he's definitely not going to be able to just build all the drones that he would like. And let's see, still 5 zealots left. And a number of drones gone down. Lurkers now out, though. That is going to stop this attack cold, pretty much. But not without cost. That is going to slow Jaedong down. But it is still going to give the Zerg player Jaedong a degree of map control until there is an observatory handy. And this is clever use of the Lurker and Scourge there, or it could be anyway, to harass those probes. I think what he's doing, though, is just waiting until there are enough hit points on that Scourge so that he can not have it immediately die. There we go, that Scourge. Oh, the Archon there using the splash damage trick to kill that Lurker. Very classy. A nice play there. Looks like +2 is upgrading. And the first Templars are out as well. The first High Templars that have not morphed into Archons. There's a couple of Archons morphing now. And these Lurkers are continuing to pressure the front while Jaedong takes his 4th base in the bottom left corner. Economically, at this point, I would say the players are roughly even, with Bisu perhaps slightly ahead. But if Jaedong has enough time to get that 3rd base running, then the advantage will be back with him. Now, though, Bisu's got observers, he's got Zealots and Archons pushing out again. There's no Sunken Colony back up at that base. And it's debatable whether just Lurkers are going to be able to hold this, now that the observers are out. The observer is a little bit out of position and behind the rest of that group, and Jaedong is pushing in from a couple of different directions. But this is going to be pretty close. Bisu is able to keep pushing forward, but he's taking a lot more losses than he would have liked. These Hydralisks doing a good job blocking for that Lurker. But yeah, Jaedong taking some pretty serious losses. Bisu's playing this well. And he's taking a 3rd base too to try to keep economic parity with Jaedong here, which is something he definitely should be doing. Now that he is fighting, now that he is taking the aggressive action over on Jaedong's side of the map. So definitely some good play from both players here. And Bisu showing the most recent bits of good play in this game. Looked like Overlord speed is up for Jaedong. Very useful with the resuming Corsair harassment. And looks like another Lurker containment getting set up over near Bisu's double bridges. But the thing is, with the back of Bisu's base mined out, Bisu can just take the back route and expand. And now that he has that base in the top right corner up and running, he can go and take this base where he's setting up a pylon now and defend both that base he's about to take and that one in the corner through one choke point. So it's very defensible, but if he loses it, chances are he's going to lose both of those bases. That's the risk, I suppose. A risk, by the way, that he should be taking. Jaedong, for his part, doesn't look like he's going to be taking a 5th anytime soon, as he is just trying to barrel his way into Bisu's natural expansion right through the front. That was audacious. It doesn't look like he's got quite enough to get there, though. He's taken out a good chunk of Bisu's army. No overlords on hand to help scourge those observers, which is always so important when using a lurker-centric mid-game army. That is a lot of zealots heading toward Jaedong's side of the map. Now some observers getting picked off. It's about time, really. But Jaedong's forces are arriving kind of piecemeal here. And it doesn't look like they're doing quite the damage they need to Bisu's army. This is going to be some harrowing defense for Jaedong in the next few minutes, as Bisu is getting that 4th base up. Never mind harrowing defense. Jaedong GG's. Well, a bit of early aggression there, I think, really sealing it for Bisu. That successful speedlot rush just slowed Jaedong's economy down in the early game enough that in the late mid-game, Bisu was able to stand toe-to-toe with the Zerg army, which not all that many Protoss players have been having that much luck with lately. So that's it. That has been the Pro League All-Star games. It is possible that I'm going to be uploading them to YouTube a little bit out of order. But, you know, I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. Keep your questions, comments, feedback, video ratings, and all of that good stuff rolling. I'm going to be commentating more games with the return of the Pro League and the new Star League seasons in October. Thanks again for watching. Have a good night. Image out.